Good morning, y'all. Super, super, super early live here. This is your first live cast with me. I'm Natasha Hazlett, and I help entrepreneurs from around the world get the clarity, confidence, and strategies that they need to boost their income and their level of influence in the world without working longer hours. And it is Friday morning, and it is so freaking early, y'all, for me. Good morning, Michelle. So it's like 7:25 Mountain Time. Y'all know I'm not doing lives usually this early. Hey, Melissa. So I wanted to talk to y'all this morning. I'm actually headed out to San Diego. I've been up since 3 a.m. Y'all, we had our branded live workshop yesterday, and it was amazing, and it was so inspiring, and it's kind of the subject of today's video, a little lesson that I was thinking about today that I thought y'all might benefit from. And anyways, but after running a full day workshop to then end up having to get up at 3 in the morning to fly to San Diego, because today I'm going to be here at the lodge at Torrey Pines. I'm so excited. I've never been to Torrey Pines before. And we'll be speaking to the Speakers Roundtable group. So these folks are 20 of the best professional speakers in the world. They're former National Speaker Association presidents. They're Hall of Fame speakers, and I get to talk to them about how to boost their income and level of influence without working longer hours. And so I'm really excited and honored to have this opportunity. So, but the only thing that's kind of a bummer is I had to get up at 3 this morning. And so that is why I am up this super duper early. And I'm glad to see all these other early birds on the video with me. So, who's in your space? That's what I want to talk about just for a few minutes. And the reason why this topic was kind of top of mind for me, thank you, Melissa. Makeup does wonders, friend. Makeup does wonders. So yesterday at our branded live workshop, we had probably the best energy of a group, and there's always a lot of great energy around these workshops, but yesterday the energy was really and truly supercharged, and people were just getting inspired. They were inspiring each other, they were supporting each other, and you could just see that people that were there just had a pep in their step. They were feeling supported. And one of the things that I talked to the group about yesterday was this concept of being aware of who you're keeping company with, because it really has the ability to affect your business if you're an entrepreneur, and it has the ability to affect your life even if you're not an entrepreneur. So, for example, if you are around people that are negative all the time, that energy is going to affect you in a negative way. And if you're around people that express gratitude all the time, you're going to level up, and you're going to want to express gratitude all the time. If you're around people that are big thinkers, they want to change the world, they want to impact people's lives in a big way, and they're always thinking of ways that they could do that, that's going to rub off on you. But if you are with people that are are small-minded, they only think within their box. They're only worried about just not the same things that you are. Let's just leave it at that. They're not worried about the kinds of things that you are. They are not interested in personal growth. They're not interested in leveling up their game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's not a good or a bad, and that's the thing that's an important distinction. I'm not saying that people that don't have your views or aren't interested in growing or making a big impact. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just that they are different. And so you have to understand that those people are going to affect you in a different way, and one that may not be very positive. Does that make sense? So you need to be very mindful. An example that I gave yesterday at our workshop is, if you as an entrepreneur are around people and keep company with people that all have an issue with their self-worth, and they have an issue with charging what they're worth, if they are giving everything away for free, and they just, because that's just where they are, that's going to rub off on you. And so you got to be aware that keeping presence with people like that, you're all going to kind of feed into one another. And so if you want to make a change, you surround yourself with people that are going to lift you up, people that are going to challenge you, people that are going to be willing to say, no, you're not allowed to sell this amazing 6-week course, for example, for $147, because you're worth more than that. Someone that's going to challenge you and help you to play a bigger game. I know that's a big part of why we joined the mastermind that we're a part of. We wanted to surround ourselves with people that are enormous thinkers, people that are already 7-figure earners that are building a multi-million dollar companies. That's who we want to spend and surround ourselves with, so that we're always thinking at that higher level, and we're not surrounding ourselves with a bunch of people that think that our ambitions are stupid, or that we are foolish, or that we can't do it. Does that make sense? I mean, that's a really big change, and sometimes that means you're going to have to go outside of your comfort zone and find new people, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're not friends with your current friends, but what it does mean is that you're going to have to make an effort to put yourself into a position to be positively influenced by people that have the ability to lift you up. I have a friend that is going through a really tough time right now. She is just, I'm telling you what, the life keeps delivering one knock after another. But this person knows within her heart she's supposed to be doing something bigger and better. And she just is feeling kind of down right now. And you know what she's doing? She may not feel awesome. She may not feel 100%. But she knows that by surrounding herself with the right people, it's going to help lift her up, even though she's not in that space, even though she's not ultra confident in herself and in her abilities. She's surrounding herself with people that are, and so that's going to rub off on her. And she's smart enough, wicked smart enough to know, like, I want to be around the people that can help me level up my own game. And that's like really made all the difference in the world, to me, really. And yesterday I was just so energized. I was so happy to be in a group of people that were inspired. They were just so supportive of one another. The room was filled with an air of possibilities and what ifs and what can we create. And those are the people that I love to surround myself with, and I'm super excited that I'm going to have the opportunity to work even more closely with 5, and I think actually 6 of them at a deeper level, and they get to come closer into our space, and we're super excited to have that opportunity. So be mindful of who you're keeping company with. Be mindful of where you're putting your efforts and your time, and understand that people's like kind of negativity, people small-minded, people that think that your dreams are stupid, your passions are stupid, like, you got to limit those times. You got to set boundaries, and you need to make sure that in addition to setting boundaries, that you're actually surrounding yourself with people that are going to lift you up, because it can really make the difference, a big difference in your life. So that's what I've got for y'all today. I've got to go and finish getting ready for this presentation. Hey Jody, hey Cheryl, hey Kim. Oh man, I got a whole different early bird crew than my late night owl crew. This is fun. Maybe I mean, I can't promise y'all I'll do more lives at 7:30 in the morning. I normally don't have my makeup on that early, but normally I'm with the baby getting her ready in my robe and slippers, but today's a different day. So maybe I'll come back to y'all super early, and I might do a live when I get to San Diego, show y'all around the digs. So anyways, I hope y'all have an awesome day. Happy Friday, and I hope you got a little gem today, and hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye friends.